for the WFS World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers. First, from Kingsport, Tennessee, weighing 175 pounds, sensational Wayne Atkins. And his tag team partner from Cambridge, Tennessee, weighing 258 pounds, the Troublemaker, Brian and their opponents, weighing a combined 457 pounds, they are the World Fighting Showcase World Tag Team Champions, Elliot Russell and Sigmund, the Heat Seekers.
WFS World Tag Team Championships on the line. The Heat Seekers, Elliot Russell in the ring and Sigmund on the apron, defending against sensational Wayne Atkins and the Troublemaker Brian Logan. The issues between these two teams go way back, months in the making here in the World Fighting Showcase. Collar and elbow tie-up. Elliot Russell applying the side headlock, and you may notice that Elliot Russell wearing that boot labeled BL, which of course is for Brian Logan. Brian and Wayne getting back one of those two boots, but unable to get the second boot, nor the tag team belts from the Heat Seekers. Another lockup here. Elliot Russell trying to use his size advantage over Wayne Atkins. Wayne ringing the arm of Russell. Backed into the corner. Now back to the center of the ring. Elliot Russell has the arm, tags in Sigmund. Reversal by Wayne Atkins now. Sigmund doing everything he can, but unable to get out. Wayne goes for the cover and gets a count of one. They lock horns again. Wayne goes down to one knee. Sigmund mouthing off with the fans here at the Fightatorium as he tries to maintain control in this one. Wayne Atkins gets the advantage. Reversal by Sigmund and a shoulder tackle takes down one half of the tag team champions, and he retreats to a friendly corner. Kick to the gut by Sigmund and into the side headlock. These two teams certainly very familiar with each other. Have to imagine that everything is well scouted as the pace picks up. Arm drag by Wayne Atkins, and he hangs on. Sigmund quickly to his feet. Wayne tags in Brian Logan, and as mentioned, no love lost at all between Logan and the tag team champions, the Heat Seekers. Nice takedown there. Brian Logan, a near 30-year veteran in there, attempted to retire some time ago and was interrupted by these heat seekers, the World Tag Team Champions. They beat him down. They ripped his suit off. They stole his boots. Brian in control here, though. Sigmund works his way back to his feet and finds a way out of the hold. Reversal by Logan. Nicely done there by the Troublemaker. Another tag. Wayne Atkins going to the top rope. Double team opportunity. Tag team gold on the line here today. Sigmund and Wayne Atkins jockeying for position. Wayne maintains the upper hand. Using his athleticism, his agility, that's his calling card. Speaking of sensational Wayne Atkins. Shoulders down, and that's going to break the hold. Sigmund tags in Elliott Russell now. Lock up, and Wayne immediately takes the arm, tags in Brian Logan. Nice strategy, evening the odds here from a size perspective, and Brian unloads right hands into the corner. Irish whip, back elbow, takes down Elliott Russell, and Brian's going for that boot. Tries to unlace that boot. That is, frankly speaking, is rightfully Brian Logan's, but not quite able to get that boot away from Elliott Russell. Boot to the gut, unsportsmanlike conduct as it were by Elliott Russell. Now into the corner. Right hands into the mush of Brian Logan. Inverted atomic drop. Clothesline takes down Elliott Russell. Tags Wayne Atkins back in, and Wayne and Brian continue to work over the arm of Elliott Russell. Off the ropes now, and Sigmund getting involved. That'll distract Wayne Atkins. Over in the opposite corner, Brian and Elliott going at it. Jake Booth, the official in this very important championship match, and he is certainly up to the task of maintaining control here as the Heat Seekers take advantage of a double team opportunity. Into the corner head first goes the sensational one. Sigmund in control. Irish whip. Brian Logan over in the corner, getting the crowd fired up behind Wayne Atkins, but Sigmund going to the choke. Another tag made. Elliott Russell in legal now. Double team opportunity, and you can bet your bottom dollar that the Heat Seekers are going to take advantage of every one of those they get. Another tag here. Sigmund to the second rope, and another double team takes down Wayne Atkins. Referee distracted with Brian Logan here. Frustration on the face of the Troublemaker, and that allows some unwieldy tactics by the Heat Seekers. Elliott Russell and Sigmund have inflicted a lot of pain on Wayne Adkins. Wayne could be out here. He's a little glassy-eyed, but he hears the crowd. He feels the energy of the fightatorium, and he gets back to his feet. Off the rope, Sigmund with a drop kick, lands flush, goes for the cover, hooks the outside leg, and a near fall. Sigmund showing frustration with Jake Booth's count. Another tag. Wayne Adkins reaching, doing all he can, trying to get to the corner, trying to get to Brian Logan, and Elliott Russell attempting to turn it over. He does. He's cinched in the Boston Crab. And Wayne is in a bad way. Center of the ring. Nicely done. Wayne gets out of the crab hold. Brian Logan trying to come in, and Wayne's going for that boot. Tension's running high in this one, and understandably so. Jake Booth doing about as good a job as you can expect, keeping this one under control, keeping it fair and balanced, as it were. Another tag, drop toe hold. Sigmund off the ropes with the elbow. Kick out by Wayne Adkins. Sigmund goes right back to the cover. This time hooks the legs, but not enough. And immediately goes back to the throat, utilizes every bit of the referee's count. And now taking tape off of his wrist and choking Wayne Adkins. Jake Booth preoccupied with Elliott Russell. Brian Logan talking to the referee, trying to draw his attention to the cheating ways of the World Tag Team Champions, as Sigmund once again locks in a hold on Wayne Adkins and gives the crowd here at the Fightatorium a piece of his mind. Wayne Adkins is fading a little bit, but he hears the crowd. They are firmly behind the Sensational One. They want nothing more than to see Wayne get to the corner and tag his partner, the Troublemaker, Brian Logan. What do we got here? Oh my goodness, what a maneuver by Wayne Adkins. But he's a long way from home. He's a long way from his partner, Brian Logan. Sigmund reaching for the rope, trying to get to his feet. Both men do. Both men get the tag. Here comes Elliott Russell, and he's met by a right hand of Brian Logan, who's fighting both of the World Tag Team Champions. Sigmund goes out of the ring. Wayne Adkins gives chase, but Brian Logan is fired up, and he's got a clothesline for Russell. Ducks under. He's pulling the tights. That's the 3 count. Elliott Russell had the tights, but the fight's not over with. Brian Logan, Wayne Adkins now in the ring with Elliott Russell. 2-on-1. Wayne's got the boot. Now Wayne holding down Russell as Brian Logan unties the boot. And they got it. No tag team titles for Brian Logan and Wayne Adkins, but they get back that coveted boot. Call it a moral victory.